Hi YouTubers, welcome back to Diecast Culture, and we're going to take a look at the Porsche Renntransporter in 1/64 scale made by Shuco. So we can expect a premium product at an accurate 1/64 scale, and I'm going to show it in conjunction with Hot Wheels Racing Transporter. And you might ask why. The Hot Wheels Racing Transporter is refreshingly pretty close to a 1/64 scale in my opinion, and when you see it alongside this Shuco, it looks pretty good. This is such a good looking vehicle. It's all die-cast metal except for the base, which is plastic, quite nicely detailed, and it's probably upside down, but the writing says 1/64 Renntransporter and Shuco. Well, if there could be any more detail, it would have been nice for the side door to open. Instead we have the rear cargo door opening. Rubber tyres and dually double wheels at the back. And what's particularly nice is it's a little bit dusty, this one, but there are windows on the top. So this is a Mercedes-Benz truck carrying Porsche racing cars. There are no racing cars included. The windscreen wipers are separate pieces of plastic stuck onto the windshield. And the rear doors are really nicely hinged, and in fact these literally are the hinges. And you can see the interior now. So it's open all the way to the front where the cab is. There is a bulkhead dividing the cab off, and you've got support columns all the way along. Now I've seen a couple of other videos on this, and people have commented that it's a little bit disappointing that you can't seem to get a 1/64 scale car in it because the support columns just make it too narrow. So what I did is the support columns are made of die-cast metal, and got a metal file and started filing away at the sides of the first two columns. It took forever, but we've ended up with concave sides to the first set of support columns. I could have done the next set, but for the moment decided not to. So this now means that I can get a 1/64 scale car in, and the car of my choice is the Porsche 356 Outlaw by Hot Wheels. It's a lovely design in real life, as well as the way that Hot Wheels have executed this model. Now, the one thing this model doesn't come with is a couple of ramps, which is actually quite disappointing. Hot Wheels Racing Transporter, they've managed to incorporate a ramp into it, and also there's quite a few green light products out there where some of the trucks have ramps which are integral to the rear of the vehicle. So you can now see how this 356 fits in between the columns, and in fact it actually looks really quite nice. So here is Hot Wheels Team Transport Racing Transporter, sponsored by IWC Racing. IWC is a Swiss watchmaker, and accompanied by the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. And I think it looks fantastic in this light. The plastic cages are from a Fast and Furious Jada set. I just thought it looks pretty cool in them. And here they are together. I think they look great. I mean, clearly Hot Wheels is on a different level with regards to realism, but Hot Wheels designs have a huge amount of flair, and For me, what is refreshing about this Hot Wheels Team Transport is the scale. If you were to compare the width of both products, they are the same, and the Hot Wheels Transport sits a little bit lower. And now you can see the Hot Wheels Porsche on the left and the Hot Wheels Mercedes on the right, contrasting in scale with the Transporters. I have one criticism of Hot Wheels version, and that is the wheels, you can just see, are standing proud of the side of the vehicle. I think it would have looked a lot better if they'd been at least flush, but nonetheless that's the way Hot Wheels does it. And the great thing about the Hot Wheels Transporter is that there's plenty of space for a die-cast car. So why is it called a Renntransporter? Renn stands for racing, that's German for racing, and it originally, I think, comes from the verb rennen, to run. Once again, I think both these products are fantastic. Shuco have done an amazing job on this one, and Hot Wheels, I really commend them for making a true 1:64 scale transporter. Okay guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you found this video enjoyable, and speak to you soon. Bye.